created the event 25 years down the line. Let's listen in to what they had to say.
Ufundi, Leonora Atieno, TSC. Pascal Okubasu, TSC. Grace Njoroge, orphans, and those who lost one parent. Esther Ngidagui, Cooperative Bank of Kenya. Ali Mwandama, 1998 Bomb Blast Association, which carries all the people that were walking and they were found in the midst of that tragedy. Jane Juneraria, Diaspora Bomb Blast Group. Kimathi Justice, National Housing Corporation. Henry Kimatu, Minister of Trade and Industry. Margaret Mbogo, Minister of Trade and Industry. George Gige, Bomb Blast Forum, which also carries people who were walking, going around their businesses, and they were caught in that tragedy. Rachel Siengo, she represents all the people who turned totally blind or partially blind, or they still have problems with their eyes. Ruthie Gitu works with George Gige for the Bomb Blast Forum. And Grace Kuna works with Rachel Siengo for the Eyesight Forum. Steps taken in the fight for compensation. The consortium commenced on a journey to drum support for compensation by having prayers, lighting of candles, and laying of flowers on the grounds of the former U.S. Embassy building, which is now the Peace August 7th Memorial Park, where we are sitting today. The prayers have been taking place every 7th of the month from January of this year, and we still continue. The objectives of the prayer gathering were to bring together all the families and survivors of the deceased and all those who were affected by the tragedy. The consortium believes that the efforts will bring to the attention of the world the great injustice and discriminatory practice by the United States government, which only compensated its own citizens, employees, and third-party contractors who were affected by the bombing. The consortium also sought legal redress of the matter in the Kenyan courts through a legal suit in which the survivors
our violin, has he gone? The music is always a great accompaniment. Has Abba just left us? Oh, no, we've got the Teacher Service Commission Choir. Sorry. There will also be the board of the Memorial Park. All our speakers, Christopher Machin. the US Embassy. From the consortium. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not leave. Lunch is to be served. Please don't go away. Lunch is to be served where you are seated. There won't be any queuing, but please stay for lunch. There's catering for 600 people, so please stay for lunch. We have a wreath from the Ministry of Trade and Industry. We have a wreath from the Ministry of Trade and Industry. We should have wreaths laid by the consortium.
Right, and those are live pictures from the bomb blast memorial right here in Nairobi, where leaders have come together to celebrate and remember the lives of those that perished 25 years ago in that tragic incident, and of course with the calls of compensation dominating that particular event. It's a clear indication that the victims as well as their families are yet to be compensated. We shall be having more details, especially a comprehensive report on what the leaders have said and especially what has been promised 25 years later after lives were lost. Over 200 lives we are talking about were lost in a twin blast that occurred right here in Nairobi, Kenya, and also in Tanzania. So those are just some of the leaders and of course families trying to honor those that died in 1998 in the bomb blast.